Okay. Okay. Hey everybody, welcome to another Paint the Edge Off. We're teaching you to make a cool painting in about an hour and I get a little drunk doing it. My name is Joel and today we are painting this painting right here. Call it Foxy. So that's what we're painting today. I'm going to walk you through step by step how to make that. I'm also going to tell you everything you need for this. If you haven't already, please search and like and share and all the stuff. Search Paint the Edge Off if you don't mind. I like that. I appreciate it. And also, I'm going to give away a free giveaway painting like I do with all my classes. All I have to do is correctly answer my subjective trivia question first in the comments, and I will send you a free painting of your choice. Okay, what you're going to need for this painting, you'll need some kind of canvas, okay? I use a 16 by 20 inch canvas because they're cheap. You can feel free to use whatever you want. I've got paper towels, okay? I've got a water cup. This is acrylic paint, so I've got a water cup that I mix my paint with. I've also got a blow dryer, helps me dry my paint nice and fast. I've also got whiskey, that's good. I've got paper plates for my palette, feel free to use whatever you want. Paper plates are just easy. And I've also got some tools here, okay? So I've got a pencil, you want to kind of draw your little fox out here. I've already kind of started that. If you want to learn how to draw that, look at one of my older videos. I've painted this many times before. I've also got an eraser. I've got a Sharpie. I've got 2 pieces of chalk, just like sidewalk chalk. I can draw on my painting with it. The 4 brushes I have my big flat brush. I have my medium flat brush. I have my round brush, and I have my little tiny baby round brush, okay? Put those bristle down your water cup. Leave them there anytime you're not using them. Paint colors. I've got black. I've got white. I've got a phthalo blue, a bright red, a light yellow, and a raw sienna. Yellow ochre works too, okay? Okay, I think that's everything. All right, let's take a shot and get started, okay? Cheers. Okay, one shot. One shot down. Well, I'm gonna move one of my cameras a little bit. Don't mind me. Okay, you can't see. Okay, let me move TikTok over here. Here you go, TikTokers. There we go. Okay, so I've got mine kind of drawn out already. I am going to take my Sharpie. I'm going to outline a few things. Just to kind of, I don't want to outline the whole thing, but I know there's some areas where I'm going to put some, you know, dark, like black colors. Like I know I'm going to outline this pretty dark. I can go ahead and shade and put that in there. Kind of gives me a good start for where to put some of these. When I paint over this, I don't totally lose these lines. You can still see it through your paint, but it's kind of nice to have that. Also, I'm going to go through my eraser and kind of lightly erase some spots that don't really need to show as much. If you got some really dark, heavy lines, it will show through in your paint. It'll take a few layers to cover it, so take care of that on the front end, okay? It's what we call front end taken care of. Take care of the front end. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's start with our background, and then we'll work our way forward, okay? All right. Our background's going to be a gray, and then we're going to mix in some of our raw sienna. And it's also good now to take a shot of whiskey. And here we go. Okay. All right, let's take a plate. Let's get black, white. That's kind of a lot, but whatever. Lots of black, white, and some of your raw sienna, okay? There's our color, there's our plate. Take your big brush out of your water cup, give it a nice tap-a-roo. Let's start with mixing up our gray, okay? Stir that water in first, get that water all stirred in there, okay? Stir it the H in. Okay, bring some black in there. Ooh, black and white, what's that? Oh, it makes gray, oh wow. Okay, got our gray, and I want to mix up a lot of this because we're going to essentially cover a big a big chunk of the canvas here. Let's mix up a lot. And then just start doing this. There you go. See? Look at that. I'm gonna try to stay outside of my my Foxy Fox there. But you know, I'm gonna go ahead and just paint that in. You know, up here I'm gonna go pretty close. I'm gonna go all the way to the line. Go all the way to the line, okay? How's everybody doing out there? How's your day? I'm having a great day. How are you? How is TikTok out there? Welcome, thank you for joining. Alcoholic Artists Anonymous. Alright, so I'm gonna go ahead and get this kind of a first base layer. I've got a little over my lines, that's okay. We will paint over it. Fill up. That's enough. Come on, dude. But yeah, how's everybody doing? What's up out there? Anybody say anything? Never just... I went and saw Dune this week. Oh my god, it was so fucking good. I also watched Blackberry on Hulu. Man, awesome movie. Fucking hilarious. I kind of wasn't sure because I love It's Always Sunny, and Dennis from It's Always Sunny is in it. He's a similar character, but I felt like it was good. That was good. Definitely like a psycho, but yeah, it was a good movie. It kind of reminded me of The Big Short. You ever saw that movie? I always loved The Big Short, and Blackberry was about the closest thing I've seen to that movie. But it was fucking awesome. One of the funniest characters in the movie is actually played by, I think the guy who directed it, or made it, played the guy with like the headband. Anyway, that movie was great. Really good. Dune was just... Dune was awesome. Better than I thought it was going to be, honestly. It was quite exciting. Okay, so we got our first base layer. Alright, before this dries, let's take some white paint. Here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do this. We're gonna just take this paint like that, like so, and like so. Okay? Now, I don't care. I'm gonna get a little inside my lines. I don't care. The texture is the important part I'm trying to get here. And these colors showing and mixing all haphazardly. I kind of make these straight lines. I kind of go like a little X motion or kind of up, down, left, right. But I try to, you know, just kind of grab some fresh white paint. I want some to be bright, but some areas maybe to mix in. So the best way to do that is just friggin' wing it, you know? And then whenever it happens, just act like you meant to do that, okay? My best advice I can give anybody in art. Just pretend like you meant to do that. That's the best advice I can give you. Really go far in the art world if you just pretend you meant to do that. But how's your day? How's your week going? What's going on? Poppy Jones! Popcorn Dune, Popcorn Bucket. You know, they didn't have it at the one I went to. They had it at a different theater in town. But the one I went to, which is the bigger, nicer one, didn't have the popcorn bucket. I thought I would just go in and buy in the bucket and leaving. Okay, let's take a little bit of our brawls, you know, and let's get a little bit more white paint. Anybody on TikTok see Dune? Alright, let's take some of this, do kind of a similar thing there. I'm not going to get as thick a paint, I want it to kind of blend away more, but let's go ahead and throw some of this in there. Maybe in some of these boring, just gray areas, you know? Only at the top. Okay. Okay. Get a little bit of black. Let's go ahead and mix up a kind of a darker gray. I can get some of that cyan in there too if I want. Let's get kind of a dark color now. Not totally black, but kind of a darker shade there. Let's put some of this in. Let's just spread that in there, huh? Just spread it around. I'll walk an hour later. Okay. Okay, now then after that, I'm probably the last thing I'm going to do with this background is I'm going to kind of wipe the paint off my brush and just lightly kind of brush some shit in. Maybe some areas are a little too bold. You know, maybe I'll go through that. Ooh, that's kind of good. You can kind of smooth out some areas that are a little too busy. I like this. And it's a little different than the last time I did it, but hey, I kind of like it. Do what you like. Hey, there we go. We're going to call that the background, okay? So, wow, look at our background. Exciting stuff. Oh, shit, I almost forgot. Almost missed it. Almost missed it, guys. Right down here. I always forget this little two little spots down here. Almost forgot the corners. Almost did it. Oh, close. Close call. Okay, Philip, that's enough. Philip, quit. Please. Please, Philip. I'm begging you. Philip, please. Okay, that is our background. I'll go and paint my sides and my top edge, you know? Get that done, and then let's take a shot. Let's blow dry. Let's do our trivia question. Let's just have a good time, okay? I'm just here to have a good time. All I'm doing today is having a good time. Looney Tunes. Just been watching Looney Tunes lately. Okay, there's my sides and my top edge. Everything's painted in. Okay, first layer. First chapter done. Part 1 done. Has anyone on TikTok said anything? Sorry. It doesn't just show messages. It shows like every single interaction. I just want to see if anyone said anything. No? Okay. Okay, well, let's take a shot. Okay. Boy, what a day. I've been having a great day. How's your day? I've been sitting around playing video games, honestly. There you go. Okay, that was shot 3. Okay, I'm gonna start blow drying. If you're on TikTok, I'm sorry, that might be loud. If you want to go to my Twitch page, yeah, it's a lot better. Cameras and sounds mixed and stuff like that. But here we go. Okay, so gonna blow dry my painting and do the trivia question. So again, if you want to win a free painting, just guess, give the old trivia question a guess, and whoever guesses correctly, I'll give you a free painting of your choice, okay? So I went and saw Dune this week, and was really into it. I watched the first one, then I watched the second one. Yeah, just went and saw Dune 2 this week, and I looked up some facts. Okay, I was interested, and it turns out Timothée Chalamet is a stage name. What is Timothée Chalamet's real name? Is it A, Timothy Salivate, B, Timmy Shals, C, Kennedy Salad Crate, D, Henry Cheddar Bay, E, Hysterectomy Shallot Plate, F, Grenadine Philly Steak, G, Timothy Fallon's Gay, or H, Criminally Matinee? Okay, which of those is Timothée Chalamet's real God-given name, okay? Give it a guess. Speaking of names in that movie, it's funny because there's like the Bene Gesserit and the Stilgart, and then it's like the main guy's name is Paul. It's like the Harkonnen and the Atreides and Paul. And then his mom's name is Jessica. It's just funny to me. I don't know. It's like this super futuristic sci-fi, and the names are like... Some of the names. A lot of the names are like super crazy and like fantastical. And then there's a couple that are just Paul and Jessica. One guy's name, Jason Momoa's character in the first movie's name was Duncan, Idaho. Swear to God. Duncan, Idaho. So funny. Okay, so we got that. That's pretty dry. We can keep going. Okay, so that's your trivia question for today. Now, this is Timothy Chalamet. Okay, that's him. And yeah, okay, again, we're going for this. We're going for our old Foxy painting here. This looks a little more green than it should look, but whatever. Who cares? Okay, so we got that. Now, I'm going to take my chalk now. I'm going to kind of redraw in some of my lines that I had. Okay, so basically, here's the top of this dude's head. I know that's kind of the nose. Alright, so I'm going to kind of redraw that in. Can we see that, or is this better? Excuse me. Golly gee. Maybe blue's a little better. Hey, Philip. Hi. How are you? Hey, I'm Philip, and I cannot just calm the fuck down. Philip, please. Okay, there she goes again. She calls my name. Okay, good enough. All right. Okay, I think we start with. Maybe we start the blue parts. You know, ooh, that'd be cool. I don't know. No, I think I'm gonna start with the orange parts. It kind of makes sense with the blue parts first. They're kind of more secondary. Then you kind of put the stuff on top that's the orange, but I kind of like doing the orange first and kind of getting a feel of the shape. Philip, for the love of Christ, I swear to God. Sorry, my cat's name's Philip, and he's a little bugger. Okay, let's take one more shot of whiskey, and we'll keep going, okay? Philip, dude, does this every week now. I don't know what the deal is. Every time I come in here and do these, first like 30 minutes, he's just up my ass. Cheers.
East Coast, feel me? West Coast, feel me? Here we go now, dirty South, that dirty. Can y'all really feel me? East Coast.
Oh, okay. Shot 4. Let's see. Did anyone talk on TikTok? No. Oh, we got a guess for C, Teresa. You know, one thing I need to somehow remember yes, because oh, hey, there's a 6berry. Hey, I just saw that you commented. I'm sorry. This is how it works on this show. I go back through every once in a while and waste everyone's time. Okay, so C was guessed. Okay, let's keep going. Let's start painting. Let's get new plates. Get red, yellow, white. Yeah, red, yellow, and white. Don't really need any black or any other colors. We're just gonna get the big base layer of the orange fur on our Foxy Fox. This thing is fucking up though. I'll be waiting there with my trench, my love. Thing's fucked. Okay, anyway. If you tell the world, don't sleep, you know there will be me. Okay, really wash your brush out. You don't want to get any grays in there, okay? And let's make ourselves a nice orange color. Let's mix your red and your yellow, people. Probably more yellow than red. It just takes more yellow to match. Red's just a very powerful color. Mighty powerful. What's my name? I'm not just anybody. Okay, now base color is going to be a little more of a reddish orange, so maybe a little bit more equal parts, but probably still more yellow. Okay, so a nice reddish orange. And let's add just a touch of white. There we go. Get a little bit of that mixed in. White is kind of opaque. It helps make your first color there. Or, I mean, well, most bright colors like a red, blue, yellow kind of color are pretty transparent. They're very bright and colorful, but the white is very opaque, so is black. But adding white to your colors is a very easy way to just kind of, this is your first layer, just kind of, you know, make them a little stronger, you know, a little more. They cover shit, you know, so your first layer kind of blocking stuff in. So right here, I want to cover this edge. If I add a little white to it, it covers better. You can still see through it, obviously, but better than it was. I may need somebody. Do you have somebody? Okay, it's gonna come more straight down there. Here we go. Boom, boom. And just fill that sucker on in. Honestly, we might have to do like one layer like this first, and then do another layer. We might have to paint this twice, basically, is what I'm trying to say.
What is this
I think we should paint it twice, you know, just for practice. Is it always here when you're not?
It's electric emotion that gives you the notion that I'd like to be here, and I'd rather not.
I've kind of drawn where that little shape is, where the nose is there, and I've also drawn in a little line right there for where the corner of that is. Now that's not one a little over it, but that's okay. Again, block. We're just blocking in right now. Okay, we're just blocking it in. And there's night. Okay, then there's this little part here. In the kitchen sink. And I'm just gonna, I can just use the shape of my brush there and pull it. It doesn't have to be back and forth or up and down. You know, you can kind of pull it at an angle and you get these. Now then right here is just a straight edge. So I'll just turn that sideways. And boom, there's that, you know. I do like to turn it inside with the skinny side to kind of draw. Kind of make straight lines, you know. Who's out there? Anybody talking Soup Wizard? Don't say something to me. Come on, Soup Wizard. You said you've done so many things in here. Okay, there's that. Let's put the tail in. There we go. God, Soup Wizard, I need your interaction. Miss your scent. Miss your musk. I miss your touch. Okay, there we go. Look at that. We did that. We did another layer of color. We should probably blow dry and take another shot. Let's go ahead and do that, okay? All right, I'm gonna get some more. Maybe some more Dr. Pepper. Dr. Pepper. Because root beer can't slap this hard. It's like if root beer and Coca-Cola fucked and had a baby. Cheers. Okay. So it's kind of a quick thin layer. It's going to dry fast. It's already almost dry. Let's not forget to count my shot. Okay. Good enough. Let's do that exact same thing all over again. But this time, we'll paint in some other colors on there. We'll kind of put some more yellows and dark oranges and stuff. Okay. Trivia question one more time. If anybody wants to hear the trivia question. Timothy Chalamet is a stage name. What is Timothy Chalamet's real name? Okay, I looked this up. Is it A, Timothy Salivate, B, Timmy Shals, C, Kennedy Salad Crate, D, Henry Cheddar Bay, E, Hysterectomy Shallot Plate, F, Grenadine Philly Steak, G, Jimothy Fallon's Gay, or H, Criminally Matinee? Okay? That's your trivia question for today? Alright, let's keep going. Let's get our brush to do the same thing over again. Let's mix up some more orange, yellow, red. And I'm not gonna add as much yet white this time. Just gonna go with these colors right. What I like, and I like what I do. I does what I like, and I like. Here we go. Here we go again. What I like, and I like what I do. I does what I like, and I like. I does what I like, and I like what I do. I does what I like, and I like. I does what I like, and I like what I do. I does what I like, and I like. Okay. So you can already see, you know, you're adding this second layer and it instantly solidifies everything you can't see on it real quickly. That first layer, you can see, it does a lot of the work here. It covers a lot of that space from whatever's overlapping from the background, but then this layer goes on top, and boy, does it just bring it together. Alright, I'm gonna use this. The brush is too wide, but if I turn it like this, barely, if I hold it like that, it's a little wider. Turn it slightly and pull down, it's not wider. Of course, I kind of fucked it up there, but you can imagine what it'd be like. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna make this, I want to cover some of these spots up where I had to paint over the background. And it's a lot more solid now. So see vague things here and there, but by the time we paint this in, no one's gonna friggin' notice. Okay, let's take some yeller. Alright, I don't have to you could wash your brush if you really want to, but we kinda want to do this fast while it's still wet. I just kinda scrape my paint off a little bit. And then I grab some more yeller. And I say, hey, here's the brat spot. Hey, here's a brat spot. And I kinda start, you know, doing some of that. You know, hey. And then as it goes, my brush starts to fade off. I don't have a lot of bright color. I kind of use that to blend, okay? I blend. So just some general kind of colors. So at first it starts out real bright like this, right? And this is kind of like one of our brighter spots back here. So I can use a lot of yellow here. But no matter what, I'm gonna blend this in, right? It's gonna kind of get a little lighter, you know, but I'm gonna blend it away. Especially on the tops and bottoms, okay? I kind of like the straight up and down, left and right marks on this painting. It just seemed to work. There's an arm right here. I probably should have drawn that in maybe with chalk after I did this first layer or something, but whatever. On that, you know, maybe that line's gonna be like here, up here. Maybe I'll put a little light yellow here. It's like at the top of the arm, right? What else? What else? Here probably should be a little lighter. Kind of like this little shoulder, right? Maybe that area's a little light. Same thing over here. Let's put a little yellow there. Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay. Let's say here. Let's put a little yellow there. Okay, hey, look, there's some color, right? Let's grab some red. Just straight red. And we'll make some dark spots. Red's gonna be kind of our dark color on our fox. So maybe, let's start thinking about this. Okay, kind of down here might be a little dark, right? Maybe this way. Oh, like there's the jawline. Try to go through some angular lines, but hey. I'm not, you know, I'm not committing my life to it, okay? I'm not marrying these brush strokes, okay? Oh, but down here, definitely dark red. Oh, yeah, dark red down there. Definitely down here. Oh, definitely there. Maybe at the bottom down here, this arm. Okay, maybe there's a little dark red there. Maybe there. Let's put that ear back in. Okay. Up here, where the back of the ear, right? That's gonna be dark. I want that solid and dark red. There we go. And behind this ear. Okay. Okay, now our fox has got a little bit of shape to it, a little bit of something or other. Anybody say anything on here? I heard someone said derp. Okay. Bird. Okay, let's take a shot and let's keep going. Maybe I'll blow dry for just a hot second. A hot second. Let's get one more shot, okay. Oh, it's also national days today. I'll talk about the national days today. Shot 6. Okay. Blow dry. So today is Thursday, March 28th, 2024. Today is National Triglyceride Day, which I think is a muscle in your lower back. It's also National Black Forest Day. I think they're supposed to be called National African American Forest Day, but that's what the site said, so. National Something on a Stick Day. So I found this. This is an eggs on a stick. And it's National Weed Appreciation Day. I swear to God it is. And on the side it had like a picture of like weeds, like flowers and stuff. But clearly today is basically like 420, right? Like Weed Appreciation Day. So these are your national days for today. There wasn't like a really serious one. I don't know. I don't know much about the Black Forest, I guess. Maybe there's something that happened there. Triglycerides, I don't even know what that is. I think it's a tendon in your knee. Something on a stick, who gives a shit? Weed appreciation? Not even the drug, just like the weeds in your yard. We're gonna appreciate this? I mean, I guess. It's all important to the whatever. Anyway, what's your national days today? Trivia question. Okay, let's keep going here. Let's get a new plate. Let's get white paint. Now we want to really wash out our brush now, okay? We don't want any of these oranges sticking around, because now we're going to go to kind of like a white, like a blue color, a grayish blue colors. But it's all going to be residing in blue. Blue and orange mixed together. Blue and orange are complementary colors, okay? Now you'd think complementary. Now they do look good side by side. Contrast. You'd think complementary. Oh, they must go together, right? If you mix orange and blue, you're mixing red, yellow, and blue, and you're gonna get a shit color. Okay, so basically, if you mix two complements with each other, they make neutral or black, kind of. But if you do it right, but essentially, complementary colors are opposite. If you mix them together, you get a neutral color. Okay, let's start with the light color here. Let's just start with white. Let's just mix up a very light grayish blue. So lots of white. Let's just take this whole batch of white. Again, I'm stirring my water in first. Kind of see some color in there. That's the color of my water. There's a little bit of paint mixed in my water, and you're like, oh, it's going to change the color. Really, if your brush is, if you see color really mixing in, it's probably in your brush. The water really, it's fine. The color of the water is just, the shape of water is whatever color you mixed in there, you know. Wow, I need more white? Wow, okay. I'll take just a drop of black. Yeah, this is a fine color. Yeah, this is fine. Let's just do this. Let's just block it in first with this. Okay, this is really, okay, I'll do the big spots of this, and I'll take my medium flat brush to do the, like, edges and stuff, like, detail. But this is going to be kind of our light light blue area. Okay, let's put that away. Let's get our medium flat brush out. Okay, tap it off so you feel fancy. Okay, you feel like a fancy fucking artist, right? I'm an artist. Oh, he's an artist. You didn't say that, you dumb shit. Okay, small flat brush. Now I'm gonna kind of do the same thing. Just gonna kind of, I want to have a nice flat tip of the nose there. There we go. Fill this bitch in. So again, I'm doing this first layer to kind of get the area blocked in. I'll go back later and we'll add all the different colors and shades and make it look better. Oh geez, oh geez. Oh gosh, Joel, what are you getting yourself into? Here we go. You know what? I'm not doing it for the recognition. I'm doing it for me. Oh shit. Okay, got some red in there. We're gonna stop there. Okay, there's our light blues. Let's make our dark blues. Okay, so if we take our blue here, we can get some of this light blue, this light gray blue already, and then it's basically blue and black. Okay, we can pull some of that in there. Okay, there we go. Kind of our darker blue. It's kind of a darker gray blue. Not bad. Okay, let's take this. Let's fill in some of these. The last spots. Once you fill this in, the whole painting. After this step, you should have 0 white paint or white canvas on the painting. On your, all the white of the canvas should be covered. Is that what I'm trying to say? What's wrong with me? Here we go. Here we go. I'm gonna put a little bit right higher. In front of that air. Okay, I'm gonna be real careful now at this part. As we go, we're essentially going to try to get more and more careful. More and more, you know. Okay, shit. Alright, so this has got a whole pattern. I should have drawn this in, but I didn't. I didn't draw it in, okay? I'm sorry. Anybody on here saying anything? Did anyone say anything? No? Anyway, how's everybody doing? Hope you're having a good Thursday. Hope you got your Thursday off like me. This is what I do with my Thursdays. Okay, so that's mixing pretty heavily with this orange. So I'm gonna wash this out because that spot is still very wet. I don't know what I expected, but okay, let's wash that out. Anyway, back to the same color. That in here and do the same thing. Basically outlining kind of where. Outlining that little spot. That is very wet as well, so I'm just doing nothing here, but you know, whatever. There it is. Okay, and the last spot's this right here. We're gonna fill this in. I think that's all the dark spots. This kind of looks like the Firefox fox, huh? Right? Right? I think so. I want to make a fox painting, and I just saw a cool picture of a fox that didn't look anything like this, but the colors were kind of similar. Then I made it, and I was like, oh, I did the Firefox thing, didn't I? Is that what I did? Okay, there's the first layer. Let's take ourselves a shot of whiskey. I'll do the trivia question again if anybody wants to guess. We've already got one guess for C on there. Let's see if anybody else wants to guess. Let's take a shot of whiskey, though, okay? Worst it could be, worst it could be. Cheers. Hell yeah, TDs, let's go. Go Lions, that's right, baby. Take me. What's up, dude? How you been? Okay, that was shot 7. Okay, again, today, if you want to win a free trivia, a free painting, answer my trivia question, I'm going to give this just a schmeck to dry. We'll go and do some more details on that. Today's trivia question, I saw Dune 2 this week, and I looked up some stuff about Timothy Chalamet. Turns out Timothy Chalamet is a stage name. What is Timothy Chalamet's real name? Is it A, Timothy Salivate, B, Timmy Shals, C, Kennedy Salad Crate, D, Henry Cheddar Bay, E, Hysterectomy Shallot Plate, F, Grenadine Philly Steak, G, Jimothy Fowlsgay, or H, Criminally Matinee? Okay? Give it a guess. Let's keep painting. Okay, blue stuff. Let's do the blue stuff here. I should give it a friggin' blow dry. Let's give it a friggin' blow dry for a minute. Maybe I'll take one more shot. Got a guess for H and for B. Timmy Shells, Criminally Matinee. We also had a guess for C, Kennedy Salad Crate. TDs is friends. Art, junkie. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get a little blow dry here. Just a quick blow dry, and it's fine. Okay, let's keep going with our light spots here now. This is kind of, I don't know, it's like my favorite part, really. But, let's go ahead and get some dark, we'll start with our dark blue, blue, black. Here we go. And kind of our dark color here. Dark bluish gray, essentially. Some of that in there, but let's not go too crazy with it. Here we go. We got kind of our dark color now. What I like to do here is really outline this bottom edge right there. Do that first. And there's kind of a line going straight over. I kind of like to pull some of this in. Now in here I like to make some little short brush strokes like this, kind of like fur. More blue, more just straight blue, you know? Straight blue, homie. Okay, right in here, let's do a little... I'm gonna start building this up. So this is gonna be the first part. I'm gonna add my lighter colors in as well in a minute. Let's get this shit all mixed in. Kind of a darker part of the head, right? I got the little one. Now down here, I'm going to go a lot more dark colors. It's kind of getting darker as it goes down here. Maybe not so solid, but you know, pretty solid. Okay, now lots of white. Oh damn! I had my friggin' question up the whole time. Okay, lots more white. H, B, okay. Alright, let's get lots more white here. Mix that shit in. Now let's do our light colors. Now let's do our medium colors. Mix some white in there. And I got our halfway colors. Halfway colors, let's go. There we go, there we go. Okay, now these are... Now, this is hopefully your dark paint's still wet and it's mixing. We want that to happen. Now, I'm going to leave this very... But over here on the right side, I might put a little bit there. Okay? Over here. And down here, I want to really play with that. Get crazy down there with that color. Get that all mixing together. Keep going back to my light blue color. Alright. Essentially, I'm just going to kind of mix this in. So it's not so harsh. We see some little mixtures. That's kind of the dark area there. I don't want to mess too much with that. But definitely in here, maybe somewhere down here. I'm going to start doing this. These little angle marks and then down marks under its little, you know, his little neck. How many pets? You guys got any pets? Who's got pets out there? Anybody? Does anyone have a pet fox? That'd be crazy. Okay, there's that. Let's wash our brush out. Let's do our lightest lights now. almost there with this part. This is my favorite part of it. This lockout looks. You're gonna love the way it looks, okay? It's cool. It's so cool how foxes, the colors they have. Like, where'd that come from? You know? How'd they evolve that way? You know, I have a blue heeler, and they like to always crop. A lot of times, blue heelers' tails are cropped, which means they cut their tail off. And when I got a blue heeler and I looked it up, a lot of people were like, "Oh, they do it because they're back and all these health issues." No, it's because blue heelers' tails have a white tip on the end, so if they use them for hunting, animals see them first. So that's why they cut their tails off. So I did not dock my dog's tail. Okay, give me a medal. But I always want to think about that. Like, there's little things like that with animals that, like, they, you know, what was I saying? Animals like their tails. Like, so I wonder if like fox is like what the evolutionary point, you know, advantage is. See, I see the little lines start to make it feel like it's fur. If you start kind of going in the same direction, start building up, like, you know, here. I kind of got light colors on the shoulder here, so I'm going to continue light colors over here, right? Like a lighter spot, huh? Huh? See that? I'm going to stay not any light colors in here. It's kind of a darker spot, right? But in here, you know, hey, maybe there I'll put some more light colors going down into that, right? And then, you know, on the front of the chest, maybe a little bit there. And hey, that's pretty good. I like that. That's pretty good. You know, how did ladybugs evolve to having a bright red polka dot, you know? Like, what was that evolution, right? I don't know. Where'd that come from? I guess, like, some frogs are, like, bright colors. It's like, this means don't eat me, I'm poisonous. Is that where that shit comes from? I'm just trying to imagine a world where, like, a ladybug needs to be red with black polka dots. Like, what is that? Where in nature is that? Okay, it doesn't matter. Okay, let's, dark blue spots. Dark blue, dark blue. Here we go. Let's go back to our dark blue. And I do kind of want to re-put in. I don't know why I say re-put in. I need to put this back in. That's how I should say it, probably. A little bit more white. Not so dark, and a little bit more blue. A little less black, I guess. Is really the deductive reasoning there. Okay, here we go. Got our darker blue. Let's go ahead and put some of this shit back in. Oh yeah, that looks way friggin' better. Oh shit. You know, when you get really drunk and you start just winging it all the time, doesn't look as good. I have 2 dogs and a 2-year-old American Bully XXX and a cowhand leopard. What's a American Bully XXX? Is that porn? American Bully XXX? Catahoula. Oh yeah, Catahoula, yeah, thank you. Oh god, okay. Okay, about time for another shot. Let's go ahead and fill these dark blue parts in again, these grayish blue parts in. Oh fuck. Yeah, I need more water, that's what it is. My paint's getting really thick. More water. What's everybody doing today? What's going on? Tell me about your lives. Has anyone seen Dune 2? Because I saw it and I thought it was friggin' cool. But what did you see? Did you see it and thought it sucked? Am I wrong? That movie suck? Do I even know what a movie is anymore? Oh, you know, one thing I was thinking about, if anybody has seen Dune 2, I don't know if anybody out there has. So I watched the first one the night before I went and saw the second one. And I hadn't seen this first one in a while, you know. But I remember the first one, he kept looking at his dad, old Oscar Isaac, and he kept looking at his little, or maybe his grandfather, but he had like a bullfighting. He kept looking at his little bullfighting trophy. And I'm like, what the fuck does that mean, right? In the back of my head. It wasn't until I was watching Dune 2, and there's a part where Henry Chatterbay or Timothy Chalamet rides one of the worms, and I thought, oh, is that the parallel? Like bullfighting, like Toro, and the bull comes, and this is like Toro, and the big worm comes, right? They put their little thumper things in the ground, and that's like their red cape. Just a thought, I don't know. Okay, let's take some black. Let's make some darker areas of our dark blue. Ooh, lots of black. Much darker. Now I'm gonna mix it with my bluish gray so that it's not totally black, because that's more of like an outline color we're gonna use later. I want this to be a little bit of that bluish gray mixed in, so that's just a darker color. And then we're gonna use that, and we're gonna kind of basically start kind of a similar thing where we kind of go, wow, hey, that's a darker spot, right? If your blue's still in there, it'll mix. Do the same thing over here. Kind of lightly blend that in, just put a little bit in. Right, like maybe that's the darkest spot. I'll kind of lightly blend that out. Not add more paint, just let it mix the paint that's on your canvas. Put a little bit in here. Okay. Up here, same thing. Let's put, down here in the bottom, we're gonna basically have like a little darker where it's like the ears going back into his head. Maybe a little bit there. Look at that. Look at that. Look, our fox is getting some shape. Let's take another shot of whiskey, okay? Wow, this is looking so good. The camera's not doing it justice. It never does, though. Does the camera really ever do it justice, though? Really? Dead presidents. Okay, let's take a shot of whiskey. Again, this is Timothy Chalamet. Okay, it's a picture of him. It's National Something on a Stick Day. Not kidding, that is today. Thanks for spelling ham at the Modi. I missed something there. How are you, Joanna Tomasco? Talking Dune, saw Dune. Egg on a Stick Day. It's National Something on a Stick Day. It's National Triglycerides Day, which is what's in the water supply, triglycerides. It's also National Black Forest Day and National Weed Appreciation Day. Pretty cool. They're just like, let's go marijuana, you know? Today's trivia question in honor of Dune 2. Looked up some trivia about it. Timothy Chalamet's a stage name. What is Timothy Chalamet's real name? Is it A, Timothy Salivate, B, Timmy Shals, C, Kennedy Salad Crate, D, Henry Chatterbay, E, hysterectomy shallot plate, F, grenadine Philly steak, G, Jimothy Fallon's gay, or H, criminally matinee? Is your trivia question? I'm from Joplin, Missouri. I live in Fayetteville, Arkansas now. Both songs still ring true. Where are you from? Ah. Okay, shot 8, let's go. Art Junkie, they are 3 different things, okay? Southern New Jersey, never been to New Jersey, how's that? You guys got the pictures up there? You see that Dune 2 movie? Okay, I'm gonna go through now. I'm gonna add my light colors in. Okay. Can you guys all see me? I just got a thing. I got a warning or something. Okay. Let's go through and add our light colors. So I'm gonna go back to my orange and let's get some yellow, some white. Let's just get yellow, white, black, blue, okay? Those are gonna be our colors. We're gonna add basically all the kind of the final strong highlight outline kind of colors. Oh shit, you know what I need to do? Let's take our chalk. Now let's draw where our little eyeball's gonna go, because we also gotta do a little nose in here, gotta do eyeball and do some whiskers. Let's go and do our eyeball. That's kind of the main thing. Now the eyeball kind of, the way I have it, pretty parallel to this edge, right? So it's kind of like this, and then this edge is kind of like parallel to that. And kind of do another little line, and pretty much straight down. Look at that. And I kind of go a little wow, wow. Let's take our little, okay, but let's leave that for a sec though. We'll come back to doing that. Southern New Jersey, what's that like? Where's that? How old are you? Been there your whole life? Are you like 83 years old? Or are you like 15? A 15-year-old's perspective on Southern New Jersey might be different than someone who's lived there for 80 years, you know? Okay, let's get yellow and mix some white in with it. So we'll kind of use this for kind of our light colors. And we could get, I guess we could take just a touch of red paint. Oh, I mean, just a touch. When I say a touch, I mean just a little bit there. Excuse me. I can make you put your phone down. I'm getting drunk. Getting drunk. I swear it's 8 shots every time. 8 shots where it hits me. Okay, light yellow. Here we go. Okay, this is where I want to get all stupid. Okay, here we go. Let's put a little highlight there of the eye. Let's put some on the front of the ear there. Just on the top of the head. Oh, look at that. Maybe a little bit right there. Phone down. And if I drag real lightly with not a lot of pressure, I can get a little. I can make it put your phone down. A little bit of kind of like a little cheek there, maybe. Okay, maybe back here put a little. Definitely here. Little highlight, a little there. It's a little shoulder area. Make you put your phone down. I can make you put your phone down. Put your phone down. Maybe here. I can make you put your phone down. Okay, that's about enough of that. Okay, now let's do that. Let's do black. Well, let's do white, and then we'll do black. Okay, now to be kind of our last steps. 63 years old. Joanna. Wow. Tell me about New Jersey. Please, tell me of New Jersey. What's it like? I'm from Joplin, Missouri. I lived there till I was 18, then I moved to college in Fayetteville, Arkansas. And I've been here since 06. But this year I'll be here almost as long as grew up in Joplin, where I'm from. And the two places are kind of wildly different in a way. I mean, they're not that different because it's so close together, but I mean, wildly different in Northwest Arkansas is like the most exciting place in Arkansas for sure, and feels like an actual something happening kind of part of the state. Joplin sucks. Okay, let's go ahead and take some white paint and let's do a little bit of this. Let's put some on the top of this. We're gonna kind of basically put some highlights on some stuff. These are our highlights, okay? Maybe we'll put a little bit there. Maybe we'll put a little bit here at the top of that ear. Definitely maybe down here. You know, maybe some right there. Maybe there's some light areas in there. So again, I'm kind of timing these up with like where I see my light areas here. You know, here's another light area. You know, so maybe in here I'll kind of pepper in some whites. Okay. Let's see, where else? Maybe there's a little white there. Kind of just spread them around. There's some white. I'm gonna take some my blue, my black, and my white. Gonna put a little bit of white colors in here. Okay. Put some white colors here. Basically bright spots where kind of our final spot here to like you know, make some areas pop. So we kind of did our yellow, we'll do our white, then we'll do black. We'll get all these popping areas, okay? Ooh, that's popping. That's what the kids say now. Hey, that's popping, okay? I know because I'm 23 years old. Okay, let's do black paint, and let's do our final spot. Let's do our outline now. First spot, I want to do the real careful spot. Let's do the eyeball. Okay, I drew it in. Let's do it real careful here. Let's go. Oh. Okay. I like to hold my brush straight to the canvas. I don't lean it, hold it at the corner. I hold it straight to the canvas, and I just turn my brush and I go whatever direction. But I keep it all touching the canvas. This top one I can kind of go a little over. It's like a little what's it called? Eyelid. Okay, here we go. Gonna twist my brush a little bit. Shit! Got outside the eyeball. Fuck! A little too big. Well, that's okay. Let's make the eye a little bigger. There we go. Good enough, right? Hey, look at that fox. He's got a big ol' eye. It's a little bigger than I meant it to be, but hey, just makes it more cuter. Okay, so here's the front of the nose. Boom. There's the front. How about that straight, flat edge at the front? This blue eye here is chalk. It will come off, so I'm setting the front edge right now at the black. I'm just gonna kind of go down and up, right? Okay, so that so far so good. Then I'm just gonna make this line go down like an angle, and then cut it back. Okay, so we got a little nose. Okay, then we got some whiskers. Let's put some little dots in here. Hey, just wherever, all over those spots. White, orange, don't matter. And we're gonna go where? Just lightly, as light as you can. Drag with your brush. Hey, look at that. He's got whiskers. I don't like them that much. I did too much. Maybe I should have done less. I'm more of a minimalist kind of painting, and I did too much. Okay, let's take our black and let's start outlining some stuff. Okay, I like to outline that, and then that. I like to go there. These lines are important to me. Those three lines right there. You got the one going down here, one going there, one going there. Boom. They're important. Don't know why, but they are. Let's go ahead and bring this down. Okay, let's some darker areas like this. Again, here's our light area. Maybe let's take the black out of that spot, but here, got a little space there. I can put a little black outline there, really set the edge. You know, here's another good spot down here. Okay. Now the obvious things we need to outline is like the arms. You know, we didn't even draw those in like we should have. Let's go ahead and outline those. Shit. Okay, bigger than I meant, of course. A little outside. There we go. There's that. Maybe even here. We could even do that. Okay, back here. Let's definitely outline the back. I need more water. My paint's drying out. Forgive me. New Jersey. Yeah. Bayville's getting a little too big for its britches, but it is still spread out. It's a big enough space, but we do get more and more populated every year. We're a college town, so it's like whatever, you know, college just grow and grow. Dumb kids there's more dumb kids every year, basically. They don't want to go to college like me, and nothing happens with their degree, but sorry, I'm projecting. I'm projecting. Call me your local movie theater, because I am projecting. Okay, now let's go here. Boom, there's that tail. Boom, boom, boom. Okay, I think the last thing we need to do, take your brush, turn on the plastic tip, dip it in white, and let's do this. We're gonna put a little, boom. Look at that. Look at our friggin' painting now. You know, I could put maybe a little more. I think I had some more darknesses on there. Really, I guess if there's somewhere you really want to put some more darknesses, you could maybe there. I think it's fine. Okay, that's our painting for today. The last thing we want to do is sign it. Take a little bit of brush. I'm gonna take maybe a light grayish blue or a dark gray blue. And now, once you sign your painting, it's a fancy official painting. Okay, you also want to paint your bottom edge. Okay, let's paint our bottoms. Okay, wait till the end to paint your bottoms. All right. All right, here we go. Blue, white, black. Let's go. Just a little bit. We just need to get the bottom. It's not like we need to get a ton of crazy shit or nothing. Let's take our big old brush here. Really beat the devil out of it. Okay, blue, white, black. And there we go. We got a grayish blue. Look at us. Oh wait, I should have just done regular gray. I don't know why I did bluish gray. I think it's on my mind, I guess. Okay, that's our painting for today. I'm gonna sit it, well, I'll sit it right there. I guess you can see it. There's our painting for today. Congratulations. Thank you guys for watching. Again, we need to answer the trivia question. So some people guessed. Okay, another thing, whenever this whole thing ends and I have to go back and find like people that commented on my TikTok video, it's just gone. So I've followed people that guessed. Nobody else wants to guess. This is your last chance. And before I end this, I'll try to follow you so I can later find you. Because last week this happened, and I was like, I had no way of finding the person that guessed. Let me take a quick shot, okay? Take a quick shot. Okay, cheers. Ah. Okay, today's trivia question again. I saw Dune 2, looked up some stuff, and found some trivia out. Timothy Chalamet is a stage name. Timothy Chalamet's real name is what? A. Timothy Salivate. B. Timmy Shals. C. Kennedy Salad Crate. D. Henry Cheddar Bay. E. Hysterectomy Shallot Plate. F. Grenadine Philly Steak. G. Jimothy Fallon's Gay. Or H. Criminally Matinee. Give it a guess. Detroit Lion Show, guys, you friggin' know it. Let's go. I hope the Lions are good again this year. But to stop distracting me, the point is, the correct answer is C. Kennedy Salad Crate. Kennedy Salad Crate's just too ridiculous of a name. Kennedy, he was named Kennedy for whatever reason, you know, his parents liked Kennedy or something. Salad Crate was just a ridiculous last name. Okay, so he changed it. So that's the correct answer. And the guest today wins a free painting. I tried to follow people that guess, and I'll see if I can find you after the show. If you message me message me right now, I'll just send you a free painting, okay? Anyone that guesses, I'm gonna try to get in contact with them and give them a free painting. Hey, thanks everybody for watching, and again, this is a picture of Timothy Chalamet. It's National something on a stick day, or some eggs on a stick. It's also this is a monkey with a banana on his head, and yeah, so that's it for today. Thank you guys for stopping. Thanks for stopping by. Okay, thanks for stopping by, and have a great Thursday, and I love you, and goodbye.
There's a way I could go, be the first and the last to know. Smoking cigarettes, sip political lemonade. There's a way I could go and just gaze into nothing. There's a way I could keep on loving you. There's a way I could go, be the first and the last to know. Smoking cigarettes.